I can continue coaching you. We have 3 more seasons of this next spring, next fall, and 1 more spring. Hopefully I can have you on my team for all those 3 seasons. This first award, oh, no, we're supposed to let me know.
Yo, someone give me the water, please. Someone take the water again.
This first award is for Liam.
All right, Liam. Put it on, Liam. Put it on so you don't lose it. There you go.
My first time coaching him this year. I think it took until one of the practices where I see he caught the ball and I instantly said, oh my gosh, this kid has hands as well. The only thing I want to see out of you is just more confidence. I know you have the confidence in you. I try to get you as comfortable as possible. I told you every single time you come in the game, I'm running a specific play for you. And when we get to the state tournament next Wednesday or next Sunday, I'm doing the same exact thing. I also told you in the last game that if you do not score on that specific play, you come back to the huddle and you tell me that you want the ball again. You don't get to run that play without you scoring. So like I said last week, if you do not score, you get the ball again right after that. It was a pleasure coaching you. This next award goes to John.
John, all right.
This is the 4th year or 4th season I coached this kid. The day I met him, he didn't get to play in the scrimmage. I told him before, if there was anybody who had the most expectations before, it was him. I don't know what it is about the fall, but last year when he came back in the fall, he balled out. This season, he did the same thing. He does everything I asked him to. I think I've only been able to know that on one time. And that was in the first game when he left his home. If there was a person where stats don't tell the whole entire picture, it's him, because usually he doesn't get the stats, but he always does his job and he's always shutting his zone down. I'll always tell him probably every single game that there's nobody better than him when it comes to open field flag pulls. There's nobody better than him when it comes to finding the ball after it's tipped in the air. I'm so grateful to have you on this team. This next award is for Mason.
All right, Mason.
This next award, honestly, this next person reminds me of Mason as well, because you do absolutely everything correct. I think I've only had to say something to you one or twice with the flag pulls, not handing them back to the person after you take them. He's the oldest one on the team. Honestly, I don't understand how you got on the team when you're a high schooler. Which it blows my mind. It blows my mind. But hey, you're on the team, so it doesn't matter. It was a pleasure coaching you. I'm glad I got to have you on this team because you were another player who's not stuck with just one position. I can put you at 3 different positions on the field and you get it. This next award is for Evan.
Evan, all right.
This next award, the reason he is on this team is because of his height. I had to find a free safety to take some pressure off of Rohan because he plays quarterback, the hardest position. The second hardest position is free safety. Last week on Friday, I seen him make a catch and I got absolutely excited. And I know his dad got excited sitting there watching me get excited for him. When it comes to the state tournament, I want you to catch the ball exactly like that from now on. There's absolutely no excuse for you not to catch the ball, what you did on Friday. I've seen a major improvement from you. Hopefully I can continue coaching you. This next award is for Louis.
Louis, all right.
Every season, I always get a player who's quiet, shy, basically new to the game. And that's this next person. When we were in the scrimmage, he was the first person to make a play, which I was surprised. He doesn't make excuses. He just keeps going out there and trying. Always coming to practice, which I absolutely love. Like, you want to get better, and you will get better. The only thing I can say that I want you to get better at or work on is just getting faster. To me, that's the only thing you have to work on when it comes to flag football. Man, it was a pleasure coaching you. This next award is for Chase.
Chase, all right.
Next player has been with me for 5 seasons in Gridiron. The improvement I've seen from him every single season. This was probably the first season where he's actually tried demanding the ball in the huddle numerous times. On the final play of the last game, he demanded the ball and Rohan ended up throwing an interception. I can't thank you enough, man. I've made plays for this kid over and over and over and over again. In the state tournament, I'm going to rely on you so much. In the summertime, in our playoff game, we lost. Right after the game, immediately, he said that was the worst game he's ever played, which it was the worst game I've ever seen him play. I haven't seen him play a bad game this season, and I hope I don't get to see a bad game from you at all this season. This next award is for Rashad.
All right, who's that?
This next player, the basketball player, man. I know you weren't able to come to most games, but the games you did come to, you made an impact. I told you from the get-go, before that first game, that everything we do in flag football is absolutely just like basketball. Everything you do in basketball, you do it in flag football. The only difference is the wide receiver stance, how you're standing there waiting before the quarterback hikes the ball. Everything else is completely the same. There was one play, he ran a go route and he immediately called for the ball. And then when I seen him do that, I immediately told myself, he's somebody who wants the ball in his hand. And ever since then, I've made an effort to try to get you the ball in the state tournament. You will be a deep threat for us. Thank you for joining this team. Thank you for all your hard work. This next award is for Ryan. This next player has been with me for 5 seasons. He's been my starting quarterback for 4 of them. I can't thank you enough, man. I'm going to leave some of the stuff for the other awards that you get. So I'm going to just stop right here. This next award is for Rohan. And last but not least, the anchor to my defense, my son. I would not be up here right now if it wasn't for him. From some of you guys already know the story behind the whole tennis thing. And now he's playing flag football. He plays tackle football. He was the starting running back for the Emerald Jags. He scored 1 touchdown this season. The improvement I've seen from him over and over and over and over again. We've been working on one-handed catches. And so in the state tournament, Rohan, you got to throw it up to Avery. He has to get a one-handed touchdown. Yeah. I have to see it. I have to see it. This next award is for my son, Avery.